Well, the Yankees ran into Max Scherzer on one of his best days. They struck out 14 times against him and won. And that's largely because Corey Kluber held his own in this duel of Cy Young winners, even though Max was practically untouchable. Scherzer needed just 4 innings to reach 10 strikeouts, the 100th time he's done that. The other 10K 100-time club members, Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, Roger Clemens, and Pedro Martinez. Scherzer allowed a run on 2 hits, striking out 14 before leaving in the 8th. Yankees down 2-1 in the 9th, and Gleyber Torres ties it, scoring DJ LeMahieu on the single. We go to extras. The Nats would take a 3-2 lead off Aroldis Chapman in the 10th, but they give it right back when Mike Ford singles to score Clint Frazier. And we would go to the 11th, and Gleyber Torres comes back up in a big spot and hits a roller. But you know, it looks like a rocket in the box score. LeMahieu plates it, and the Yanks walk off. An impressive 4-3 win. Shades of the Mets rally last night, minus the rat or the raccoon or the fight that maybe, probably, definitely never happened between Francisco Lindor and Jeff McNeil. GM Zach Scott said the rat tail was not ideal, but whatever the dispute was over, the Mets seemed to be over it, way over it. McNeil moving on with a 2-run homer, his 3rd of the year, and look who loves it, Lindor in the on-deck circle. Lindor would then score on an error from second in the 3rd, and in the 7th, lace a single to center, scoring who else but McNeil, the flying squirrel, coming around from second. Mets win their 4th straight, 4-2 the final. Winning fixes everything, right? The Jets sure hope it does. They look like Zach Wilson's team after just 2 days of minicamp, but the rookie knows, he still has to earn that starting quarterback job.
In this position, the coaches want to play the best player, and that position's got to be earned. I got to go in there and I got to make sure I do what I'm supposed to do, and that'll take care of itself.
All right, saying all the right things. Playoffs are looming for the Nets and Islanders, of course. Right now, the Nets down 15 at the half in Denver. The Islanders playing the final regular season game at the Barn, tied at 1 with the Devils midway through the 2nd. On the power play, Brock Nelson sets up shop in front of the net and buries the rebound for the first of his 2 goals. Isles cruise to a 5-1 win over New Jersey, gearing up for the playoffs in the Coliseum and a visit to Boston on Monday. And that's going to be a big one. Bruins just a point up now on the Islanders in 3rd, thanks to the Rangers. Blue Shirts closing out the season in Boston. 3rd period, Mika Zibanejad ties it up at 2, his 23rd of the year. Just over 2 minutes later, it's Alexis Lafreniere crashing the net for his 12th and a 3-2 Rangers lead. And then more Mika. His 24th of the year proves to be the difference. 50-point season for Zibanejad, his 200th career goal. Rangers win 5-4. Finishing this season strong. We finish with Saturday in the MLS. Red Bulls hosting Toronto for a matinee in Harrison. 32nd minute, Fabio tees up Frankie Amaya for the game's first goal. Caden Clark caps the scoring in the 69th minute. Red Bulls win 2-0. And our last stop, New York City FCI and revenge in Orlando for that playoff loss last year. Down a goal, 77th minute. The keeper guesses left. Tati Castellanos goes right for the goal. His 4th of the year, and New York City plays to a 1-1 draw. Gilma, happy Mother's Day to you and everyone else out there.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.